Hey guys, welcome to the channel. It's Hamza, and in today's video, just like every single day, I'm gonna go over my portfolio. Now, the first thing you guys will see today is that we are pretty flat. In fact, I don't think I have closed this flat to where we're making so little money that just a little bit of a movement could put us in the red. So luckily, we are green as of right now, but I don't know where it's gonna be as this video prolongs because the margin right now is so narrow. We're 0.38% up. So that's, I would say, pretty flat for the day. Now, quickly, I'm just going to go over some of the moves I made for today, and I'm going to show you guys my buying power. So my buying power is still pretty high, and the reason for that is sell in May and go away. Let me know what your thoughts are about May. I think that May is going to be an interesting month. It's going to be a little slower than everything else. Of course, my portfolio is heavy tech, so I think it's going to be interesting. We do need to see a rotation, and in order to see a rotation, in my opinion, we do need large caps to move. So once large caps are moved and have kind of settled, that is where I think our portfolio is going to start shining. I don't know if that's going to be this month or the next, but I know that large caps have started to move, although earnings did disappoint, meaning earnings went very well, but then we saw this massive sell-off in Apple, in Amazon, in Facebook, in all the major tech companies. All of them had massive earnings. I don't understand why we had such a crazy sell-off, but that means that people are hoarding cash or that there is a rotation and money is moving either in the Dow Jones or in other places, in the industrials or in other places. And with that being said, let's quickly go over the portfolio. So GSAH did lose a little bit of money today. Clove did lose a little bit of money. Apple, I'm losing quite a bit. By the way, Robinhood added a new feature. I don't know if I like it or not. It actually shows you the percentages that you are down in each one of your options and stocks. So I can tell you that my Fubo option right now is almost worthless because it is down 91%. So I am going to have to counter and get really aggressive with that call. And it's only 2 calls. The good thing is that I do have time. So if the market does recover, all of these are going to either turn in the green or I'm going to lose very little money. But with that being said, I don't know if that rotation is happening right now. It's not ready just yet. We need the large caps to move first after earnings. So post earnings, we do need a little bit of large cap movement, but of course we are day trading. We did make some money moves today. We went into Macy's, we went out of Macy's. Anyways, we'll get there when we get there. First, let's go over the options. So Apple, we are down. Fubo, we are down. NEO, we are down for the day. PLTR, I did pick up the $50 calls for the end of the year or beginning of next year, and I did see a lot of movement on the $50 calls, which is why I bought them at 90 cents. I'm going to continue to dip into these as I feel the price goes down. So if May does seem to be a weak month and it does trend downwards, I am going to cost average my way into these calls, which is why you'll notice I only have 1 call right now in PLTR. I plan on having about 20 or 30, maybe even 50 call options in this because I do need to recover quite badly in this portfolio in order for it to go up. Now, we have recovered all in all. I mean, we are still up. We're at almost 160,000. In fact, let me go over this and show you guys how close we were to touching $160,000. So we were right there, 159, 829, but then the market did dip, continued to go up, then down again, and this is of course movement in the crypto sector. So with that being said, we're very close to 160,000. The highest this portfolio has ever been was 196,000. So we're inching our way back to that 196. Hopefully we'll get there sooner than later, but even if we don't get there sooner than later, we will get there eventually. The crypto is really moving the portfolio, and you guys are going to get to see that in just a second. Now, with that being said, let's quickly go over the stocks. But before I go into the stocks, guys, remember, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. I post information on this portfolio every single day. And of course, hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm. That would help me out a lot. Okay, with that, let's jump into the stock. So as you all know, we're holding ARK, all the ARK ETFs long term. So they are in the negative, which is kind of sad because we were up around 500% in ARKG. Did I say 500%? What I meant was we were up $500 on ARKG, about $250 on ARKK, and then ARKX we were break even, and everything else we were up just a couple of days ago. So last week we were up on all of these. The market has softened. We are seeing everything that ARK invests in basically is mainly growth or tech, and for that reason we are seeing a little bit of softness in ARK. Now we're going to continue to buy the dip and hold these on softness. So I am going to either add money to this portfolio or use the existing $18,000 that I have and buy into these dips, because I do think that they are going to continue to dip just a little more before we see a recovery. Now, I could be wrong, of course, but I do anticipate a little bit of a dip, specifically in ARK K. So that is what I'm looking for. If I see a dip, a nice enough dip, I am going to put a lot of money to work in ARK K. PLTR, of course, a very large portfolio position for me. As you guys can see, I have 850 shares. We are in the red. This did go down quite a bit just today, so we are suffering because of that. Now, NEO, once again, is in the red. BNGO and NDM in the red as well. Snow in the red. FUBO in the red. I'm quickly going to scroll over these because most of these did close in the red. Now, you will notice that we are getting close to break even on quite a few things in the portfolio, which I'm happy to report. I'm really happy about. I think we're going to do fairly well on these break evens. Once we break even, I may decide to actually hold some of these growth stocks. So I think there's a lot of potential. I think there is volume moving back into the market. I just think we need a healthy rotation back into growth stocks in order to make a move. Excel Fleet is going to be out. Once I do see a little bit of recovery, I am going to try to get out of Excel Fleet because I want to take that money and move it somewhere where it'll work a little better. PCTI, like I said, guys, we have a few things that are very close to break even here. And hopefully, once they break even, we are going to be either holding them or out of them. So like TRIT is very close to break even. It's minus 17%. PCTI is very close to break even. You know, we're only minus 19% there. There's a couple of stocks up there that were only minus 10%. Everything else is suffering quite a lot. And, you know, I know that a lot of us are trapped. I'm trapped in these stocks. I can't really make a move. And I know a lot of you guys are trapped as well, because that is what you guys have been telling me in the DMs and the comments, of course. And of course, I do read those. So please comment if you have a stock that you want me to talk about, or there's a ticker symbol that you guys are interested in. Let me know and I will cover those for you guys for sure. Now, other than that, we have Matterport, GHVI, we have RAAC, we have CleanSpark. CleanSpark, I really don't understand why CleanSpark is not picking up. I mean, crypto is picking up. CleanSpark does have crypto exposure, mining exposure. Things are looking good. This stock is massively, in my personal opinion, undervalued right now, and I don't know why CleanSpark is not picking up. It just may be that these are on technicals, and technicals, when I say that, I mean in the tech space all in all. Now, these are my day trades, and you're going to see that my day trades, my losses are minimal, and my gains are also minimal because I have not been jumping in aggressively on my day trading just yet. I'm waiting for the market to kind of give me a clearer direction, and that is when I am going to be moving aggressively in this portfolio and day trading. So MBIO, I am up for the day. GSAH, we are waiting for a merger on that. I am heavily invested in it. As you guys can see, it's 32 or 320 shares. Apple also looking good. I mean, I think I bought it at the dip today. If it goes up to 134, I'll be happy. If not, I'll also be happy because I'm okay with holding Apple for the rest of the week. MU also looking good. I am going to continue buying MU as it dips. If it dips, I may have picked it up at the ultimate low. I don't know. But I do think that this stock is ridiculously underpriced as of right now. Disney also looking good. MSOS also looking good for the day. Now, NSPR is actually a position that we got trapped in. It's part of that growth portfolio, so I need to move it up back into that growth portfolio area. With that, let's quickly jump into the cryptos. Doge looking good. Doge is like at an all-time high, I think, for me, at least in this portfolio. And of course, this is the amount of tokens that I have in Doge. 26 tokens, is that what it says? Yeah, 26 tokens is all that I have in Doge as of right now. Bitcoin really underperforming. Ethereum, however, compensating like crazy. Look at Ethereum. We're up $26,000 on Ethereum. Ethereum just going to the moon, it seems like, and that is exciting news for us in this portfolio. We're very happy to see this recovery happen, and we're inching closer back to that 196. I wonder how soon it's gonna be before we actually hit that $196,000 in this portfolio. I think it would be a lot of fun, and I know that a lot of you are talking about moving into the crypto space, and that's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. I am actually thinking of investing more into crypto. I need some recommendations as to what tokens or what crypto stuff I should be looking at, what platforms I should be looking at. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. I have invested in crypto through my BlockFi account, through Coinbase Pro, and through eToro, and I will continue to use those, but I know I don't have like a personal wallet just as of yet, so I want to create that. I want to go through that entire process, and if you guys have suggestions, put them in the comments below. I am listening. And just like that, guys, this is a quick update from me to make sure that you guys are aware as to what is going on with the portfolio. Like I said, we are like flat for the day. I wouldn't consider this an up. So we had a flat day. We traded a little bit. We did make a little bit of money. By the way, you're going to notice also, I forgot to mention that we are missing Nokia. So Nokia, because it came up quite a bit, I decided to sell it. I do think it's going to go back down, or it may not, but I personally think that it will go back down. So I decided to sell Nokia. And the other thing that I sold today was Macy's. And of course, if you guys are members, if you guys have hit that join button that's right next to the subscribe button, you guys get all my alerts when I buy and sell stocks. I even bought and sold Tesla today for a profit, which was great because Tesla after that did underperform. So yeah, guys, that's it once again. My name is Hamza, and I'll see you guys next video.